Press, you are welcome again to the end of the year placer from Bangafi group of companies. It's a happy new year. Bangafi group of companies has three companies that include Company Uganda Limited, and this company deals in settling land disputes, getting land titles for Ugandans, and as well land surveying. It gave birth to other companies like Bangafi Agroforestry. This one prepares future wealth through planting trees at an affordable rate, and this consists of buying land, managing the forestry, and as well marketing it. The third company is a Bangafi shopping center. Majorly the reason why we invited this placer today is to let you know that there is climatic changes in Uganda. It has been so disastrous. It has caused the floods, we have seen them, that displaced hundreds of Ugandans and their properties around the shores of different water bodies like Victoria, Albert, we saw the river Mayanja, and other water bodies. So as Bangafi Agroforestry, we aim at planting more trees, and we have planted over 600 acres of land for different clients within Uganda and the Ugandans in diaspora. We started the planting in 2016 to 2020, and this is helping to solve the problem of weather changes and land fragmentation. On the issue of poverty, many Ugandans live in abject poverty because of the unemployment rate that is increasing day by day, especially in the times of this pandemic, COVID-19. And hence, as a company, we are employing many Ugandans directly and indirectly in the three companies of Bangafi Company Uganda Limited, Bangafi Agroforestry, and Bangafi Shopping Center. These are both skilled and casual laborers. 2020 has been a challenging year with COVID-19, and when the lockdown began in March, it became so difficult for us to do normal cultivations, especially in our sister company of Bangafi Agroforestry. Because of the distance, the workers could move from one site to another. They could not do it because the government had put lockdown. Therefore, there shall be delays in harvest because of the challenges we have faced in COVID in 2020. COVID-19 led to the closure of different institutions, including the land offices, that led to the delay of some land titles for both Bangafi Agroforestry and Bangafi Company Uganda Limited. Therefore, we just request our clients to be more patient as we are working for them. We thank all our esteemed customers for always supporting us in all the three companies of Bangafi Agroforestry, Bangafi Company Uganda Limited, and Bangafi Shopping Center. We wish you, journalists, the clients, all stakeholders of our companies, and our employees a prosperous 2021. We promise that we shall always work with you amidst all challenges. Investment in Uganda. As a Bangafi group of companies, we just ask the government and request the government to lower the taxes so that these companies can as well compete with the domestic companies, and also to give us incentives, because the taxation rate is very high when it comes to buying land, preparing and surveying. It is too costly when it comes to taxation. So there's some incentives that are actually given to the foreign investors. We ask the government also do the same to all the three companies. Then our aim is basically on the issue of environment. Someone asked how are we doing it to see that we save environment. As we have seen, the company has planted in 2020 over 600 acres. What we are doing in agroforestry it saves the environment. We have seen challenges that are so disastrous from natural hazards. Now, in this case, as we plant trees, we hope that the weather changes in Uganda is going to change, and we shall curb the problems of floods, drought. We are seeing them in Bududa and other parts of the country. As we, Bangafi Agroforestry, we are aiming at zero tolerance to natural hazards. Then another question is, how many are we helping? There are very many. In both companies, Bangafi Company Uganda Limited, we have helped very many people to settle disputes when it comes to land. We have done it, both women, widows, and the old ones. And this is done because the initiative started just to help Ugandans, and we are still doing it. And in case there is anyone who is right out there, he's suffering, he's in a randrangle, you don't have money as a company, we are there, Bangafi Company Uganda Limited, for you. Then on a Bangafi Agroforestry, we are helping very many. And most of the people who are our customers in agroforestry, they age between 24 to 50. A few are very old. What does it mean? That we are solving the problem of unemployment in Uganda. And we are actually doing it. We have done it for 5 years. We are doing it. So my urge to the youth, be very innovative. When the idea comes like the way Mr. Kasozi got it, pursue the dream, pursue it until you start. Because the rate at which we enter the informal sector is low to the formal, of which the formal has less jobs. So our urge to you, young generation, is to start your own jobs. Then what is next for agroforestry? As a Bangafi Agroforestry, we have a bigger master plan. Right now we are planting, we are buying land, planting trees, and then preparing, marketing for our clients. But our master plan is to make sure we also start a factory that can process, and we add value on the products. We need to have the end product, the way Chinese do them. Because in Uganda, if we have bubu, we have to support it. We shall not just keep quiet and let people buy our products at a low cost. As we, Bangafi Agroforestry, we have a master plan of giving very many Ugandans jobs, of adding value to the products, and making sure we support industrialization. As COVID-19 came in Uganda and we got a lockdown in March, it was a bit absurd. But on the side of the story, we saw very many Ugandans buying commodities that are locally made. In other words, we should take up the plan. We should change the mindset through which we think. As you, a Ugandan, we are starting from you, our urge to you. Can you please support things on the local market? Be it in the supermarket, be it in agroforestry, be it the furniture you use. In other words, this is going to help you and me. Because when the GDP revenue increases, you and I will benefit from the infrastructure development from the government and from within us. So support for us, we see that Ugandans are changing, but let them continue to change. Let us support our very own. When you see something made in Uganda, do not just refuse to buy. Support a fellow Ugandan, and even we, the manufacturers of different things, let us produce quality things so that Ugandans can support us and we support the market. We compete on the international scene. Thank you so much. Wish you a happy new year.